Stand in front of a mirror right now and look only at the left side of your face. Just look carefully at your left eye. That small puffiness, that soft swelling under the eye, that tired look that makes you seem older than you feel. Now slowly look at the right side. For most people, the left eye bag looks worse, and the scary part is, most people don't even know when this started happening. You didn't wake up one day and suddenly get eye bags. They appeared slowly, silently, day after day. And one morning, you looked in the mirror and thought, why do I look tired all the time? Why do my eyes look swollen even after sleep? Why do eye creams do nothing? Why do these under-eye bags keep coming back? If you're searching for how to get rid of eye bags at home naturally, without creams, without injections, without surgery, you're in the right place. Because here's the truth no one tells you. Eye bags are not just a skin problem. They are not just aging. They are not something you must accept. Eye bags are a signal from your body. Most people waste years applying creams under their eyes. They massage. They roll ice tools. They buy expensive products. But eye bags don't disappear. Why? Because creams work on the surface. Eye bags form under the surface. Under eye bags are usually caused by trapped fluid, weak support tissue, slow circulation, poor lymph drainage, dehydration, salt imbalance, sleep posture, and facial muscle tension. And here's something important. In most people, eye bags are not fat. They are fluid retention. And fluid can be moved, naturally, at home. That's why surgery is often unnecessary, and that's why creams fail. Let me show you something. Gently press under your eye for 2 seconds. Now release. If the skin slowly returns to normal, that's fluid. And fluid means this problem is reversible. The reason the left eye often looks worse is because of how we sleep, how gravity works, and how our face drains fluid. Your face has a drainage system called the lymphatic system, and when it slows down, fluid collects under the eyes. The good news? You can activate it naturally, and once you do, puffy eyes start shrinking, eye bags soften, and your face looks fresher again. Stay with me, because what comes next is what actually changes things. The biggest mistake people make when trying to remove eye bags at home is focusing only on the eyes. Eye bags are influenced by what you do all day and all night, not just what you apply in the morning. Let's start with sleep. If you sleep completely flat, gravity pulls fluid toward your face. If you sleep on one side every night, fluid pools on that side, often the left. That's why you wake up with swollen eyes. You don't need to change your sleep position completely. You just need a slight elevation of your head. One extra pillow can change how fluid drains while you sleep. This one habit alone reduces morning puffiness for many people. Now let's talk about hydration. This surprises most people. Eye bags often happen because you don't drink enough water. When your body is dehydrated, it holds onto fluid as protection, and the under-eye area is one of the first places it stores it. Drinking enough water during the day helps flush excess salt and reduces under-eye swelling naturally. Now, salt. You don't need to eliminate salt, but timing matters. Salty foods at night cause water retention by morning. Processed snacks, packaged meals, late dinners, all increase eye bags. Reducing salt in the evening alone can noticeably reduce puffy eyes. Now let's talk about cold. Cold constricts blood vessels and helps move trapped fluid. You don't need expensive tools. A cold cloth, cool water, even a chilled spoon. Gently cooling the under-eye area in the morning helps shrink puffiness and tighten the skin. But be gentle. Rubbing aggressively damages the delicate skin and makes eye bags worse over time. Now here's something most people completely ignore. Facial muscles. The muscles around your eyes help support the skin. When they weaken or stay tense, eye bags appear more easily. Simple facial movements increase blood flow and improve support. Slow blinking, gentle eye movements, relaxing facial tension. These small actions help circulation and reduce under-eye swelling naturally. Another major factor is lymph drainage. Your lymph system removes waste and excess fluid. But it doesn't move on its own. It needs movement. That's why sitting all day, poor posture, and lack of activity make eye bags worse. Light walking, stretching, and gentle facial massage help guide fluid away from the eyes. No complicated techniques needed. Gentle upward strokes are enough. Now let's talk about habits that secretly make eye bags worse. Late caffeine, alcohol, poor sleep quality. Caffeine late at night disrupts sleep and dehydrates your body. Alcohol causes dehydration and fluid retention. Reducing these doesn't just help eye bags, it improves your entire face. Small daily habits change your face more than any product ever will. Results, patience, and why eye bags keep coming back if you stop too early. If you're asking yourself, how long does it really take to get rid of eye bags at home naturally? Here's the honest answer. Eye bags don't disappear overnight. And that's actually a good thing, because eye bags didn't appear overnight either. They formed slowly, over months or even years, due to sleep posture, dehydration, salt balance, weak facial support, slow circulation, and poor lymph drainage. So when you start fixing these causes, your body needs time to respond. Some people notice less puffiness within the first few days, especially morning swelling. Others notice that their eyes look slightly tighter, slightly fresher, even if the bags are still there. Most people see visible improvement in 2 to 3 weeks. And the biggest changes usually happen between 4 to 6 weeks of consistency. That's when under eye bags soften, puffy eyes reduce, and the skin starts to look more supported. But here's where most people fail. They try natural methods for a few days. They don't see instant results, and they give up. Then they go back to creams, patches, or searching for fast fixes. And the cycle repeats. The truth is, natural methods work slower, but they work deeper. Creams temporarily tighten the skin. Natural habits retrain your body, and retraining takes time. Now let's talk about the lymph system again, because this is one of the most important and least understood parts of eye bags. Your lymph system is responsible for removing waste and excess fluid from your tissues. Unlike blood circulation, it doesn't have a pump like the heart. It moves only when you move. That means if you sit for long hours, stay inactive, or have poor posture, lymph fluid slows down. When lymph fluid slows down in the face, it collects under the eyes. That's why people who sit all day, work on screens, or rarely move often struggle with persistent eye bags. Even light daily movement makes a difference. Walking, stretching, gentle neck movement. These actions encourage lymph drainage from the face and reduce under-eye swelling naturally. Facial massage also helps, but it must be gentle and consistent. You don't need complicated techniques. You don't need pressure. Soft upward movements guide fluid toward drainage points. Aggressive rubbing does the opposite. It damages the skin and worsens eye bags over time. Now, let's talk about posture, because posture affects your face more than you think. When your head is constantly tilted forward, looking at phones, laptops, screens, blood flow and lymph drainage from the face are restricted. That tension builds up around the eyes. Improving posture, keeping the neck relaxed, and taking screen breaks reduces facial tension and helps eye bags improve gradually. Another major factor is sleep quality, not just sleep duration. You can sleep 8 hours and still wake up with puffy eyes if your sleep is poor. Interrupted sleep, late nights, or irregular schedules increase cortisol levels. Cortisol affects fluid balance and inflammation. That's why stress makes eye bags worse. Reducing late-night stimulation, creating a calm bedtime routine, and maintaining a consistent sleep schedule helps your face recover overnight. Now let's talk about 2 habits that quietly sabotage eye bag recovery. Late caffeine and alcohol. Caffeine late in the day disrupts sleep and dehydrates the body. Alcohol dehydrates you and causes fluid retention at the same time. That combination is terrible for under-eye bags. Reducing or avoiding these in the evening often leads to noticeable improvement within weeks. Now here's something very important to understand. As eye bags reduce, they don't disappear evenly. Some days your eyes will look great, other days puffiness might return slightly. That's normal. Fluid balance changes daily based on sleep, food, stress, and activity. What matters is the overall trend, not one bad morning. If the general direction is improvement, you're on the right path. Another thing people don't expect is this. As under-eye bags reduce, you may notice your face looks more expressive. Your eyes appear more open. Your overall facial balance improves. This happens because fluid is no longer weighing the skin down. People often say things like, "You look well rested. You look healthier. You look younger," even though you didn't use any products. That's the power of fixing the cause instead of covering the symptom. Now let's talk about prevention, because this is where natural methods truly win. Once eye bags reduce naturally, they are much less likely to come back. Why? Because you didn't rely on a product. You changed how your body handles fluid, circulation, and support. As long as you maintain these habits, hydration, sleep posture, movement, gentle care, eye bags stay under control. Compare that to creams. The moment you stop using them, the problem returns. Natural methods create lasting change. Now let's address age, because many people think eye bags are inevitable with age. Age can make eye bags more noticeable, but it doesn't make them unavoidable. As we age, skin support weakens slightly, but fluid retention and drainage still play a major role. That means even older adults can reduce puffy eyes naturally. It may take longer, but it still works. Consistency matters more than age. And finally, let's talk about mindset. If you constantly check the mirror, stress about eye bags, and expect instant change, you add tension to the face. Relaxing, trusting the process, and giving your body time actually improves results. Your face responds best to calm, consistent care. So if you're watching this and thinking, "I've tried everything," remember this. You may have tried many products. If you commit to these natural habits for a few weeks, your under-eye area will change. And once it does, you won't need to depend on creams, patches, or procedures. If this video helped you understand how to get rid of eye bags at home naturally without creams or surgery, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who always looks tired no matter how much they sleep. Because your eyes don't need chemicals, they need balance, they need movement, they need care. And when you give them that, they respond, naturally.